Now, in this question, they are asking us to check whether 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 is a composite number. We can say that a number is a composite number when we are able to write it as a product of prime factors. According to the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, if we are able to write a given number as a product of prime factors, then we can say that the given number is a composite number. But in this number, this is not a single number. You can see that there are two numbers there and there is addition in between. But we have to check this total number is a composite number. What we are going to do is, in both the terms you can see this 13 common. So I am going to pull out that 13 common. Then it can be written as, after pulling out that 13 common, in the first term you have 7 into 11 remaining, and write that plus symbol in between. And you can see that in the second term the number is 13. That can be written as 13 into 1. You have taken that 13 outside, so 1 is going to remain. Now this is nothing but 13 into, this can be written as 7 into 11, that is 77 plus 1, which is nothing but 13 into 78. Now this prime 78 can be prime factorized as, when you prime factorize 78, 2 times 3 2s are 6, then you will have 39, again by 3 13, again by 13 you will have 1. So this can be written as 13 into 3 into 2. Now we have prime factorized the given number as 2 into 3 into 13 squared. That is, we are able to write the given number as a product of its prime factors. So using the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, you can say that this is a composite number. Therefore 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 is a composite number. The given number is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5. So the given number has two terms separated by a plus symbol. They are asking us to check whether totally it is a composite number. You know, according to the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, if we are able to write a number as a product of its prime factors, then you can conclude that it is a composite number. So we will check whether the given number can be written as a product of its prime factors. Now in both the terms you can see that there is a 5 there. I will try to pull out that 5 commonly outside. Then in the first term we have 7 into 6 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 remaining, and in the second term we have, this can be written as 5 into 1, so we have 1 remaining. This is nothing but 5 into, when you multiply all this, 7 6 are 42, then 42 into 4 is, 2 4s are 8, 4 4s are 16, into 3 is 8 3s are 24, carry 2, 6 3s are 18, then plus 2 is 20, carry 2, 504, then that into 2 is 8 0 10. So we have 1008 plus 1, which is 1009. Now we are able to write this as a product of its prime factors. Both the numbers are prime numbers. 1009 is also a prime number. 5 is also a prime number. So now we have shown that the given number can be written as a product of prime factors. Therefore, using the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, we can say that it is a composite number.